thank you so much for coming back to my channel. Today's video is all about this smoky eye. It is the first time I've ever done an intense smoky eye, and since Lisa J just filmed her Nude palette tutorial and she did a glam look, I decided to smoke it up a bit. So this is definitely a really intense smoky eye. I typically don't wear my eyeshadow like this, but if I'm going out having a girls' night, then this is definitely gorgeous for those evenings. And I'm actually going to a bachelorette this weekend. By the time you probably see this video, it will probably be the weekend, or it'll probably be after the weekend, so you might see photos. So this palette is absolutely gorgeous, and thank you so much, Lisa, for my gift. She sent this to me. Thought it was so sweet. We love gifting each other. It has a ton of nudes, plums, shimmery colors, mattes. I mean, it's just absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, keep on watching if you want to see this look.
Alrighty, so I'm going to be using my MAC Pro Longwear as my primer today, and I'm just going to apply this all over the lid. I'm then setting it with a pressed powder in my eyeshadow brush. And for my transition color, I'm using this color called Flawless. And a transition color, we talk about this a lot on Beauty Fix. It's basically that color that's like a medium shade, and it's going to blend and transition all of the colors that you're going to be using today. So I'm just applying this in the crease of my eye, and I'm just going to do circular motions. And this is really, really important for this smoky eye look because you don't want any harsh lines, and since it is very dramatic, we will be having that if we don't blend it. So with the color Funny, I'm going to use the same blending brush from MAC, and I'm just applying it. I'm just adding a little bit more color. And then the darkest color, which is where we're going to get that smoky color, it's called Friendly. And I'm just going to apply this all over the base of my lid. As you see, I'm not applying this really pretty right now, but I'm just going to deposit a lot of color so that way we get more depth. And then I'm going to go over it with the blending brush to make sure that everything is nice and clean. So it doesn't have to be clean right away. Now to make sure that everything is nice and blended, I am going to use this brush to blend it. And you know, I always talk about the circular motions to blend everything. You just do a ton of circular motions. I did apply a little bit more of that color to the brush to deposit it to that base of the lid, but I'm just blending and cleaning up right now. Blending, but specifically with the smoky eye, if you want this to look nice and clean, you have to keep on blending, or else it's just gonna look like really dark, harsh lines. So I grabbed that same blending brush that I used in the beginning, the one that I used for my transition shade and Friendly. I'm just gonna keep on blending those two so that way it easily transitions. Now I'm gonna highlight both of my brow bones with the color Fabulous, and then I'm going to use the same color that I used in the crease of my eyes. It's called Funny. I'm using it on the inner corner. Sorry, I almost forgot what it was called. Now with my angle brush, I'm going to use that same color Funny, and I'm going to line the outer rim of my eyes, and then I'm eventually going to smoke it out, but I'm going to use a pencil brush, and I'm going to use the color Funny. I keep on getting them mixed up, the Funny and Friendly, so excuse me. Color Dark Brown from NYX. I am using the NYX eyeliner to line my eyes, and then for the top eyeliner, I'm using a gel liner from Maybelline. And I'm just using my angle brush like I always do. The thinner the better for a very precise line. And of course, I love adding the little wing at the end. And last but not least, just keep on blending everything together. So I'm just using that first blending brush that I used from MAC, and then the transition color. And that way everything looks nice and blended. lips, I I did want to go a little nude because I think it looks really great with a smoky eye, but I didn't want it completely nude. I wanted to go a little bit more pinkish. So the lip liner that I am using is Pale Pink from NYX, and I'm going to be using MAC's lipstick in the color Cream Sheen Cream Cup. I've used it before in videos, and it's one of my favorites. That one and Angel are two of my favorite pink nudes. Time to add mascara and lashes. And I normally don't put strips on because I have eyelash extensions, but because they are a mess and I need to feel bad, I'm going to pop in the strips. As you can see here, now I look crazy fabulous. And last but not least, my butter gloss from NYX Eclair. So thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.